Hello and welcome back to Super Fantasy Kingdom. In our last episode, we played as Undead for the first time and got, I don't know what day it was, 8 or 10 days in maybe, which is pretty good I think for the first run. The game kind of doesn't let you get much further than that in the first run, especially because you don't have access to certain things. We're going to go ahead and play again as Undead and see how this goes. Oh, we need to do this too. Let's take shield, I think. I don't know, maybe health is better. I don't know if it matters much, but we'll take it anyway. And then...
night shall rise.
Okay. Do this. We can turn this one in, which unlocks the crossbowman, which... what does that actually give? It gives me the option to get a crossbowman, I guess. I don't remember exactly what that gives. We also have six things, which I hope we didn't have any that we didn't take, that we didn't unlock, that we could have, because we won't get them. Yeah, we didn't. That's only for future runs, which is kind of annoying. If you can do it now, before the game actually starts, it's kind of an annoying thing to not be able to get it right away, but that's okay. So we want to do, let's see, first off, we want to get, build the tavern first, Wally. There you go. What do we want to do for teleportation here? So we have, this is one teleportation point. We want maybe one up here for a mausoleum, and then maybe like one in here right now for the graveyard. Let's put the tavern here, and then we'll put in a mausoleum once we have 6 stone, which means that our first handful of jobs need to be on our stone cutter. Let's put the stone cutter down here someplace, I think. Yeah. And then we're going to put a bunch of jobs on that. Can we do anything else right away? The boneyard. Do I want to do boneyard right away, or do I want to save those? I think I want to save those for a mausoleum. So let's wait and get these in. Let's actually just go ahead and do 5, 6, all, basically. Just get all stone this time, and we can get a mausoleum up. Maybe even 2 mausolea? No, we can't do 2. Never mind. Then we need bones for this, though. So maybe that wasn't the best idea. Stuck at 5, though. Leave it at 5. If we can get in 3 plus 3, if we can get in 6, then we could do the boneyard, though. Maybe I do the 6th one anyway. Yeah, I'm going to do it anyway. Let's go. And then we got to get the zombies down here to do the hauling. We have 2 zombies now, at least, or 3? I guess we had 3 zombies. There's 2, and then there's 1 standing around here. So we have 3 zombies, which is kind of nice. Let's see. The swordsman wants a wall with 250 hit points. We'll get that eventually. This is the beast that's going to attack us when we want it to. This is blood, but I don't know when we can actually even store blood. We were looking at that last time, and I'm a little confused about how that works. But the upgrades, I think the second upgrade took blood, but we don't have a way to store blood. I'm not sure. That's good. We have no more workers, which was expected, but we can get more workers because we can do a mausoleum now, which means that we can do a couple more of these, maybe. And then we can get a boneyard up and running. There we go. Let's do the boneyard right in there, maybe. No, that's probably the better place for the whatchamacallit. So let's put the boneyard down here also. I haven't really gathered how I want to do kind of the arrangement yet, but something. We need to get to 12 stone, which we need to upgrade before we can do that. So let's see. Yeah. Let's do 2 of those at least. Go fast, please. All right, here we go. Ever? Oh, it says brutal barely made it when you only have 1 hero. See? It can also be fun. Leave. Let's see. We already took the werewolf once. Let's go with shaman. And we'll put the shaman here, of course. And then I also wanted to make sure that we gather some rats this time, because now that we have a hero, we're going to need them, which I should have done before, but I didn't. And then let's do a couple more stones as well here. And we'll see. It says 8 out of 7. I don't know if that's counting all the ones we're expected to get from the mausoleum or not. But we'll see how that works out. This needs stone cut. Next thing to do is the sewage plant, which means we need to have a bunch more bones. I'm going to put a couple more on there, and we'll see how many we actually get. Actually, we might want to do the sewage plant before we do the upgrade here. No, we need to do the upgrade because we need to be able to store the ooze. So let's do the upgrade first. What do we get? Let's face the dryads. We'll work our way towards magical boss. Oh, we also had this from last time too. This road here. I did not notice that. Got that far, but that's all the farther we got. This gets us to a fund the voyage to explore the islands. 20 coins. Okay, so that's like the lighthouse. We also, I thought we do have. Let's get the 3 bones, 3 stones. Let's do the 3 bones so we can get our way a bit faster to all the things here. Repair, and then once we get that, we can do the ooze pump. That's one more carrier. What else do we... I almost forgot that existed. What else do we have? It might be it. Might be all we have. We'll get this eventually, but... And I'll take it. Unless I see something better than that, but... ooze pump needed... What again? 4 bones. There's a 4th one right there. Look at that. Ooze. Okay. Go faster. Good job, shaman. Probably wait for another couple of days and then have that boss attack. We need to probably have either enough of these guys or enough of these guys upgraded. And these 2 will not be easily upgradable. Cadus, wait, can't... Oh, wait, to give me... Alright, fine. Professor. Okay. There and there. Shaman did a lot more damage, or did a lot of the damage this time. Expected and desired. Give me 2 more of these. And give me... few of each of these. Yeah. You want again? All stages of a quest, and that's what we're doing here. Don't know what kind of damage this is. Will this thing over here tell us what that damage is? I don't know. Okay. Unpause. Oh, and we have, oh, here it is. There, I thought I saw an arrow, but then I couldn't see where it went. We got 1 blood, which, again, we don't have storage for blood, so I don't know how we're getting blood. But we got 1 blood. And we need 5 blood for this upgrade, but we can't store it, so I don't know how we get it. Fast. Unless the building... whatever it's called, building. Is that the Soul Hunter? Hunts bloats? That's 2 blood at the blood bank. Unless that also provides storage, which it is a bank, so one would think it might, but yeah, I don't know. Let's face the monk. We need the block things. The blocks are made in a haunted workshop, which needs 5 ooze. We'll get there. A couple more bones, please. And then maybe 1 more rat after that. So we have some buffer for future days. I like how this game has this weirdly relaxing flute music. overlaid with the kind of charging battle music. Kind of weird, but kind of fun. Those minions aren't doing a great job, are they? Alright. The other thing we should look at doing is over here, the Nexus, to increase the attack power. But that requires faith. We could get a burrow to spawn more rats. I kind of want to save up for another mausoleum, because that's going to be the next big thing. And in that case, we should maybe put that mausoleum here, I think, for teleportation reasons. So let's get some more stone in. All 5 of it. Let's put 2, 3 here maybe. And then whatever we can get after that, we'll put onto bones. But we already have 2 on bones, so that's fine. Work, work. What exactly are you? Are you one of the bloats that this here takes care of? Haunted workshop? Yeah, we should do that. I'm thinking maybe here. We got a thing. Gather the bones. Good. And then it's back to... Now it's gathering ooze. Yeah, let's put the haunted workshop in here. And then we can put 1 on that. And we can start making some stone so we can get the church repaired so we have actual teleportation capabilities. Let's fight the Jinn. Graveyard is 5 more. You have that inner range, yeah. Okay, well then, Cadus, you need to get down here and kick some of these guys' butts. Because the shaman doesn't have much of a range. I think you take stone, right? No, you take bones. How did that... Oh, because they haven't hauled it all yet? Yeah, but we still need more there. Okay. Yes, please. Alright, shaman got to level up. Not happy about eating rats for some reason. Couple more here. Those couple there. You're there making those blocks. We have 2 blocks. We need 3 for that. Let's get 2 more bones. And we could recruit the Abomination. Ranged. Infantry style movement to tank. We also have blood over here. And you are ranged infantry style movement DPS. Could use a tank, to be honest. And you are the one who wants the pumpkin, right?
I can't stand the living.
Yeah, okay. So we gotta get that going eventually, too. Did that just go down? Did I spend it on... Oh, I'm spending it on this. Right, you idiot. That's where it's all going. Let's turn that off then. Now that we have at least 3 of them. There's 2 in storage. Yeah, we've got 4. Let's do more of these. Rune Scribe, yes please. There's none in storage, so yeah, let's do all 4 of those, please. And we'll get the church upgraded with the stone blocks we have. And then we'll get the next mausoleum that I'm an idiot about. There we go. But I didn't want you to put one in there. I wanted to come out of there. Oh well. Yes? Oh well. 8, 2, and 2. Yeah, that should be good. Let's do this. And then that tells us the weather. And then we can also increase the evolution chance to get more shards. Which we should probably do. At least some point. But I only have 1 banish. So maybe not yet. Question mark. We could afford the graveyard now, though. So now we can teleport between here and here at least. And here also. So we have 3 points down that teleport. I guess this is the next spot for a good mausoleum. You've got 3. We've got 1 worker. Give me a bone. And then any more workers we get, we'll mine some more stone. Unload all of that, please. Yeah, see that teleport right there? Just like magic. Workers are going home now anyway, so that's fine. Probably should recruit somebody pretty soon. I think tomorrow I'll recruit. Must be 1. Yeah, there's still 1 in there. All right. Tomorrow we'll recruit the clown then, I guess. And then have that octopus attack us.
Time to join your ancestors.
Wait.
What, mortal?
Wizard. He knows. Probably. Let's see. Crossbowman or an archer? Is there a real difference between the crossbowman and the archer? 6 damage versus 2 damage. Why wouldn't I do the crossbowman over the archer? Let's do it. And that's a range, so maybe I want to get the abomination then now. Let's do a bunch more stone. We can get the abomination. As soon as we can afford the stone for it after we get the mausoleum put in here. There goes the zombie after one of them. Good. Since I have this ranged unit, I don't really need that ranged unit. I don't think. Yet. There it is. Mausoleum. Alright, now we've got workers galore. So that's fine there, but give me a couple of these and a couple of these. And face the pixies. Those are griffins. Okay, I was right. And then we can, as soon as we have the stone, we need 6 stone, we can recruit the abomination. Which I'd like to do today before we face that next boss. Put some more in here. I do want to get this stone going again, but I want to save up for this first. That's 3, 4, and I got 3 or 2 out right now. So we will get 6, but it won't be right now. And we don't need any more bones right now, unless we want to put up the wall. Let's put up the wall. Go faster. Yeah, I could really use that tank. 6. There we go. Do it. Lock that slot. Put you there. And your ability grapples, which taunts. And then we have a passive too. Wall's taking some good old damage there. Alright, so you need books. You need books. So books are basically the equivalent of the gold bars for the undead. Let's turn that on before I forget later, and then we'll go into the tavern. And we'll do all of this. We need 3 per day of food. Magic boss time. So let's do, to start with, let's do 1, 2, 3, at least there. We don't have any stone queued up, so let's queue up a bunch of stone. Maybe like 1 of those. And what was this again? This was Gravedigger. Search for new materials around the flag. I don't know what the flag is, though. Deal damage. Oh, there's a geologist flag. Is that what I want to do? That flag? Right. Okay. We have some buttons to press over here. Shiva, come to the throne room. Yes, please. And another blood. By this point, we're going to get enough blood to actually do what we want to do without even trying. To figure out how to save it. Okay. You have no more rats on the map. But not enough for all jobs. There's 2 rats on the map. That means we need to do this burrow to spawn more rats, which I think I'll just do here. And then maybe the carrier, although I think we're doing okay in carrier, so maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. That you? That's you. Let's see, you're getting lots of stone. Or were you just... Oh, you're over there digging. I see you over there now. It's the blob, so it's the same bosses again. This one here is digging. That's the one that works here. See the green highlight there. Right. Blob time. And I didn't summon the Hydra boss yet because it was boss time. You are... Okay, so I guess that's stats on the new unit we're facing that time. Interesting. Death Priest, yeah. Does Death Priest do this? Oh, Death Priest does this dark damage. This is dark damage. So we do need the Death Priest in order to accomplish this. Similar to how we needed the regular priest in order to accomplish the regular priest thing. The holy damage one. So I guess Death Priest should be our next attempt. Go fast, please. I have 2 workers, though. Let's put them on stone, please. Alright, we got a star. Good. Got a thingy. A banish, that is. On kill, attack units heal by 10. Melee attack units, right? I think you have damage units. Oh, all damage units. Okay. Sleep powder, sleep all in a 15-meter radius whenever a unit dies. Or Amulet of Dead, spawn a zombie minion when killing a fatigued target. Let's do feasting. Why not? And now we gotta wait for the day to end. Let's put a couple more of these out. Or is it too late? Too late. Yeah, I like having these 2 buildings right next to there. Then they can teleport back home. Right, I guess that's it. We may not have used all of our workers today, but boss fight days are a little different. Party time, though. Nice. We need to figure out what the next type of food is here, though. I just thought about that. I guess it's going to be pumpkin, so we should get the pumpkin farm going. This here, and maybe a pumpkin farm needs more of those blocks. We've got 1 worker ready to go there, which means we just need a lot more stone. Let's put a bunch into there. Let's put 3 there if we can, and a couple of bones if we can, too. See how that plays out. And we can go ahead and have this one attack us. Why the heck not? Won't attack until attack time, but that's okay. Stone, and then paper and blood to books. Pumpkin and paper, candy. We have to have blood for that. Ooze to potions. I don't know what that does. Should we do the blood bank? I think we probably should. At least to see what it does. I don't know what it does. Gather bones now, recruiting units now, and killing monsters now. Let's go ahead and do the blood bank then. I think. The worker in there. And we'll keep playing with the new ones. Right. You may attack anytime now, please. Thank you. Rainings, everybody's got wetness. Nope, we didn't defeat the Hydra fast enough. So I think it's time to do upgrades. Although I can only actually upgrade 1 of them right now. I need 20 faith and oof. 1 more of those. We don't have any rats. Okay, never mind then. That should be turning rats into blood now. And has... Okay, so that is where we store the blood then. Alrighty, that works. We're maxed out on ooze, so we need to figure out a way to spend ooze. Soul Hunter, but I did want the pumpkin farm. How else do we spend ooze on? I don't know. Let's do that. Put a couple of workers here. I don't know what else to spend ooze on. Was there a minion that wants ooze to hire them? You want faith. Not yet, anyway. Alright. Go fast. Carrier or decoration to generate faith. But I wanted to do the upgrade first, I think. Yeah. Alright. And visit from the Mystic.
What?
Nothing. This must stay our secret. Huh? Let's see. Shaman conjures spirit of a doe to take hits. That's an additional tank. On hit, apply fear in a small radius. That could be useful. Or add 10 2 allies. I think that's 2 allies. And 10 shield gen. Let's go with the Abomination's ability here. I think that looks fun. And that's their passive, of course, here. It's a support role, which is kind of nice because when they get tapped, which they're going to get tapped, then they can do some defense effectively or some warding effectively. You did dig up a grave. You dug up a rock. All right. Move up here, maybe? For you? Let's see. A couple more pumpkins. Let's see. Do we have... We need to have a pumpkin in storage there. Give me a couple of these and a bunch of these. And more rats if we can find them. You harvesting pumpkins now? Lots more stone, though. Because I want to do sturdy walls. Could do another carrier, but I think we're okay on carriers. And maybe more or less. Efreet. No. And do I have pumpkin now? No. Somebody please come and get this pumpkin. Maybe I do need that carrier. They are zombies. They are slow. You're getting this stone now. Might be useful. Alright, I'll do it. Don't know what that is. Souls. Oh, okay. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. Can we get pumpkins, please? Thank you, zombie. Bunch of them in storage. I should pull that back down and go to stone more than pumpkins. We can get this into storage. Taking it there, right, of course. And then I can do this to try and lure her out.
I can't stand the living.
Oh, what's that? Phew. So, you were not a bad guy.
No.
Well, okay then. I'm Emily. Let's see, increase this. We don't have to rage. Increase health. Or shield regen. I took the shield regen for the hero. Let's take the health one. And I'm going to put it on, I think, the Abomination. Since he's tanking. Although he'll fear, but still. Let's see, decoration, a faith decoration? Yes, please. Let's do that. And we can earn some faith, although I think the only thing we need faith for now is this, but hey, we need faith for that. So I could switch over the taxes to be faith, but at this point, I don't think I want to. Let's see, where are we at in terms of expansion next? A 47 in town is the cheapest. We get a minute on that then. 100 there. 112, 66, there's a 50. And then out here we have 350. It's gonna be a minute. Did we make it all the way to the second boss in the first run? No. We made it pretty far though, because we had 42 trophies, 42 glory. Let's try this guy again. I don't see any arrows. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. Provoke this monster to attack tonight? Sure, let's take 2 of them. Why not? Well, I don't know that that's that monster. That's just the monster that's going to come in, kind of thing. So I think it's fine. Okay, so I've used up all my spots, which is either good or bad. We need bones to increase the speed of the mausoleums, which I think should be the next thing we do. Do 2 of those, do 2 of those, do 2 of these, do 2 of those. And Satyr. I think I'm going to turn this off, though. Because we have quite a few of those blocks. And I'd rather accumulate the stone so we can upgrade the abomination at some point in our lives here. There we go. Kill them. Come on, kill them. There we go. Okay. Magnet, we can put away now. This was the, I think the thing attacking us that we told to attack us. Not sure what it is, but yeah. Alright. There went the income. That's always good. Yeah, we have to unlock more spots before we can build any more buildings. Wrong button. F for fast, R for roads. We are on fire here. The Ifrit must set people on fire. Ouch. Ouch. And the shaman's down. Wall is also toast. Yeah, these minions aren't doing a whole lot. Alright. Tavern time. I don't have enough food. I only had 2 food. Well, Abomination didn't get to eat. And had a WTF looking face there. Let's go with a bunch of this food. Start with. More so than the rats, since we're turning the rats into the blood anyways. So we're not really able to harvest them, which I just realized as I was setting things during the last day. So I'm glad that we didn't lose or didn't have too little food. But yeah, one of these days I'll learn. Check things over. Don't see anything else to do at this point, so I think it's just going to be a bunch of... That number me. Nice caravan there, by the way. Not sure what that means. We could do some of these... We could actually put the archer, the crossbowman, in the tower, too. Yeah, let's do the gate. We made it this far, because once again, still have some... whatchamacallits? Some not new creatures, so we at least made it to day 11. But I have no memory of how far we actually made it. One would think I could remember things, but I can't. Alright, you can do all that. Then, this is generating the stone because we defeated the boss, right? This, let's go ahead and do this one. I already got the rat. And it was 40 something in town. It's here, 47. And then 50 somewhere over there. Yeah, I'm sorry you're hungry. I wonder if that means you have less skills because you're hungry? I bet you it does. Okay, Kadish, you need to come back down here and help defend a little bit. I mean, it's good that you're clearing out up there, but generated a bunch of people that I didn't use. Oopsie. We have no rocks. Yeah, we need Gravedigger to dig some more grave stuffs. That's G. Have you come back over here then and dig those spots up. Or at least everybody ate today. That's good. All pumpkins, all the time. Bunch more pumpkins. I have 4 of them queued. We probably should do... Yeah, that's probably okay. Don't need stone blocks yet, and actually we're about 3/4 full. Let's not do that either. Let's still go with a bunch of stone. 6 of those queued. See how that plays out. We have some bones here, so that's good. Is that idle workers? That might be idle workers. Bard. Another gravedigger. We're missing pumpkins? Oh, those are growing. Okay. In that case, let's grab a couple of rats for food. Because we are spawning them. You say you're missing rats? And yet I see rats. Us. Then let's do more stone. No, there's not any more stone. Guess we'll do a couple more bones. Could do. Too queued up for that. We need to, yeah, definitely need to dig up some more spots here. Oh, nothing. This looks like it's gonna be tough. Oh, I could upgrade Cadus though. Let's upgrade Cadus. Let's do this one. And can we upgrade you yet? No, we need more stone. And you guys need books. Should I bring in the clown? Send in the clowns. Let's put the clown in here. Can't quite upgrade the clown yet, though. We need 10 bones for that. We can do more bone collecting. Wall's just about down. It's down now. That looks painful. Go fast. Yep, dead, and Cadus is dead. There's our loss. Alright. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Let's accept defeat. Got to 43, so that's exactly where we made it to yesterday, I bet. So, gotta figure out something different to do. Maybe it's, more resources sooner, which this always helps with. Just playing helps with, that is. Build a special road. And then we also have the other hero, which I don't know if the other heroes give you any super advantage. But let's start again anyway. And, fascinating.
You
only live once or not. Well, you should be a little bit more familiar with the only living once or not thing. I think bones. I think bones. Or stones, rather. I'm sorry. Jeez. And then let's do the stone mining again. No, not tavern there. Put the tavern up here. Put the quarry here again. And then as soon as we get 6 stones, which we have now, we can do mausoleum here again. This is the more workers thing. And then we can go berserk on this. 4 there, 3 there. That looks good. Till we generate more at the mausoleum. I think we should focus our bones, or focus on getting bones in order to upgrade the mausoleums. I don't think I did that last run. We'll do that. Is there anything else that I should do right off here? Don't think so. Definitely going to want stone to bring in the abomination again, I think. Obviously, we need it for the bone collector first. Right there. More rats. All right, well then, one more there. At least until we can get... that, and then I can put a few on that. Okay. Excellent. And the hermit? Is that dark guy your friend? Oh.
No.
Why? He seems to be similarly pesky. Cyclops. New unit. New day. New run. What do you do? So that and this, and I think maybe pumpkin should come down here, actually, instead of the, ooze thing. Few of those. Few of those. We got those going. Gathering bones. Let's see, we have let's do magic units since we have physical damage here. Well, you're a summoner, but you know what I mean. So, let's see. I forgot to do a thief for coin. I did a decoration for faith. I don't know which one's better, but we also need more small slots anyways. So there's that. I am out of space for stone. We need to repair this so we can do more. And then for the ooze thingy, we need bones. For those, please. Good. Kate does more damage than the Cyclops, apparently. See an arrow. We have the shards. Oh, let's see. Can I buy anything from you at this point? I don't think so. And bones. Do a couple more stone too, so we could recruit. Or we could put up the onto workshop as soon as we get some ooze going here. Definitely need that additional bones. Three in. We got this done. Good. And there's the fourth one coming in now. Walk faster. Put that up here. Actually, that might have been the better spot for the graveyard. That's alright. Yeah, probably would have been. Next time. Next time. And then we need the... Let's go ahead and bring in... Maybe. No, we need to get the farm going. Soon, because we're out of rats already. Or we could do the burrow with more bones. Send them out to do some more work. It's too late. Nightfall. Alright. Let's do it. But I think we should also probably end here and pick up tomorrow, or pick up the next episode with the next day, and see how far we can get. There's some ooze here, which is kind of nice, which may or may not be needed to pick that again, but that's okay. But we'll leave this here for now. We should have the Hydra attack us soon. Also, if we can get maybe one more defender, maybe, or something. That we can have that attack so that we can get the stone in every day. But we'll figure that out also next time. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all then. Bye for now.